Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back on my channel. Today we have another discussion related to the past paper, and in my previous lecture I uploaded two videos related to the yearly past paper, October November, paper 1 2 and paper 2 2. Now we are moving towards the May June paper 1 2 2025. Again we are solving the yearly past paper. Okay, so let's start quickly. So, बच्चों, that will be, I think, very helpful for you, and we are quickly solve these questions fastly. Okay. So now the first question is that the work out the problems 6 minus 2 multiplied by bracket minus 4. Okay, it's 1 mark questions. Just solve quickly to 6 minus minus plus 2 twos are 2 fours are 8. Okay, according to the BODMAS theorem. So first of all you will apply multiply, then add and subtract. Okay, so 2 fours are 8. Okay, minus plus, so 8 and 4 is 14. So your answer is 14. Now look at this question. So again multiply this one. 80
Answer is minus 2.
no, minus plus 2 fours are
Okay.
8. 8 plus 16 is what? 8 plus 16,
8 plus 6.
8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, right? So 80 multiplied by zero point 0.2, so zero point 0.2 we can convert into whole number, so it is 2. So now 2, so remove this 0 by 0, so you will have 8 multiply by 2, so again it will have 2 8s are 16. Okay, now this one. So again solve this one. 2 over 9, convert this division by multiplication, so change the fraction. 6 over 5. Okay, and now 3 twos are 3 threes are 3 twos are 6, and 3 threes are 9, and further you cannot cancel out it, so 2 twos are 4 and 3 fives are 15. 4 over 15, it is your answer. Okay, so 4 over 15. Now question number 2. A ball contain 11 balls. Okay, and there are 15 there are 5 blue balls and 4 yellow balls. Rest of the balls are green. A ball is taken from the bags at random. Find the probability that the ball is yellow and the ball is not blue. Okay, first of all, total balls. Okay, 11 balls. Okay, and yellow balls, YB. Yellow balls are, how many yellow balls are? 4. And similarly, blue balls, BB, are 5. Okay, you need to find out the probability of what? Probability of yellow balls, YB, that is equals to what is 5 over, yes, this is 5 over 11. Okay, probability of yellow balls is 5 over 11.
4 over 11.
No,
There are 4
yellow.
yellow
Okay,
balls.
okay, 4 over 11. Yellow balls are 4, sorry, 4 over 11. Yeah, okay, and not blue. Okay, so probability of not blue, B, probability of B dash. Okay, I not blue, BB dash equal to 1 minus probability of BB, right? So what about 1 minus probability of BB is total number of blue balls is 5. 5 over 11, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, 5 over 11. Yeah, to solve it, uh, 11 minus 5, take it LCM, it is 6 over 11. Am I right?
Yes.
6 over 11. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Yeah. Okay. Question number. The area of one face of a cube is 9 centimeter square. Okay. And one on the 1 centimeter grid, draw an accurate net of the cube. Okay, 1 centimeter grid. Okay, first of all, guys, you know that, student, you know that the cube has 6 sides. Okay, so cube has 6 sides. Am I right? Okay, 6 side. And what he's saying ke one face, the area of one face, yani one face, this is one face of cube, its area is 6 centimeter square, sorry, 9 centimeter square. So what about the length? Because we know that k area of square is always equals to a equal to l square. So it means ke length of one square will be equal to 3. Square root of 9 is 3. Okay, so it means one box is equal to 1 centimeter. So it means that it is 3 centimeter. So we need to draw a square like this one. Just a minute. Okay, so just count from here. 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Okay, if it is a square, so go down 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter, again it is 3 centimeter. So same practice here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. It is one face of cube. Okay, it is the top of cube. Okay, now the center of the cube is front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is face. Okay, side, one side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is one side. This is another side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is another side. It is down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what about the back? So back you can draw either on the top or on the bottom. Okay, so now we are drawing the back here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is back. Clear? So it is cube of this one. Cube which area of one box is 9 centimeter square. The area of this box is A. It is equal to 9 cm square. You got my point? So now we have completed question number 3. Move for question number 4. Yeah. Look at this question. Yeah, guys. And first of all, A, E, C, and B, E, D are straight line. These are A, EC, BED are a straight line, and these two lines are equal to each other. Okay, so when these two lines are equal to each other, so triangle triangle ECD is isosceles, isosceles triangle. Okay, it is isosceles triangle. So in case of isosceles triangle, if this angle is 35 degree, ultimately this angle will be 35 degree. So angle C yani angle ECD, angle ECD, it is also 35 degree. Okay, now what about this angle? You can subtract this, you can find out this angle. How you can find out this angle? Just solve 180 degree equal to angle CED plus 35 plus 35. Okay, you can solve it and find this angle is what? Yeah, do here. Okay, so 35 plus 35. Okay, 35 plus 35, it is 70. So minus from 180, so your angle is 110. So now you can solve it. So angle CED equal to 110. So it is 110. Okay, so this angle is 110. Okay, so these are vertical opposite angle. So vertical opposite angle always equal to each other. So angle AEB, angle AEB, it also be equal to 180 degree, 110 degree vertically opposite. Okay, vertically opposite angle, so it will be equal to 110 degree, right? So now this is 110 degree and it is 48 degree, so you can find out. So x equal to 180 minus 110 minus 48 degree. So you can find out. Okay, so 180 minus 48 minus 1110. Okay, so it's about 22 degree, right? So you can solve it. So it is about 22 degree. Yeah, so this is 22 degree, 22 degree. Okay, and now solve this equation. Solve question number 5. So quick, early. 5 fours are, okay, yeah, 5 fours are 20 minus 5x equal to 35. Move it here. So now 20 minus 35 equal to 5x. So it is 15 minus 15 equal to 5x. So now x equal to minus 15 over 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So now it is minus 3. Am I right? So that will be minus 3. So your answer is minus 3. minus 3. Okay, yes, yes, it is very interesting questions related to the bearing. Yeah, what is that question is? Okay, so in this question, the scale drawing shows the position of two villages A and B. These are two villages in the north, A and B. The scale is 1 centimeter to 5 kilometers, yani 1 centimeter equal to 5 km. Okay, this scale is already given. And first of all, find the actual distance between village A and B. Village A and B, that distance you need to find out, actual distance between A and B. Okay, so we will find out, I will use a scale to find out the distance here between A and B. Okay, so this is my scale is 1 centimeter. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, yeah, so it is around, yeah. Oh, look at this one. Okay, look at this one. 1 2 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, it is 6 centimeter. Okay, 6 centimeters. So in kilometer what will be? So 1 centimeter equal to 5 kilometer, so 6 cm equal to 5 multiplied by 6 km. So yes, 5 6 are 30 km. So now you can 6 cm equal to 30 km. Yeah, so it is equal to 30 km. Okay, according to the marks examiner reports or the marks scheme, the range of answer is from 29 to 31. Okay, so there will be a calculation errors because of to measuring with scale. So that's why there is the marks, according to the marks scheme, you will have the answer between range of 29 to 31 kilometers. So now your answer is 30 kilometer. Okay, exact answer. Now the village C is on the bearing of degree 60 from village A, and village C is on the bearing of 320 degree from village B. Okay, look at this question, it is very technical. Okay, so first of all, from C is 60 degree from village A, it will be here. And what about 320 degree from village B? So 320 degree from village B, so something like here. So it means that you have to mark the location of village C here. Okay, between A and B, that will be between A and B. So in that condition, first of all, we will use a protector or the D to find out the 60 degree from village A. So now I just mentioning here the uh, rough degree of yani roughly the 60 degree from north or from A, village A. So देखो, look at this one, that will be the middle of this one, so it means ke it will be the 45 degrees. So now the 60 degree something like this one. Okay, I just mentioned roughly, say you can use the protector, right? So that will be 60 degree. Okay, 60 degree. Okay, use the protector and count this one, 0 1 2 3 4 and so on, 60 degree. Okay, and similarly, look at this questions. In this questions, you need to find out the 320 degree. Now there is some technical calculations. First of all, just mark here, and we know that it is 90 degree, and this one is, what about this one is 180 degree. Okay, and it is about 270 degree, and about this one it is 360 degree. Okay, so when we move from here, okay, when we move from this position, it is 180 degree. Okay, now mark here. Yeah, so it will be 270. Okay, and again when we are in this direction, so it will be 360 degree. Okay, so just it means कि you have to mark a angle with this line that is about what, 320 degree. सही है. So 320 degree angle will be middle of this one. Okay, 270 is here, so it will be greater than this one and less than 360. So 360 will be less than 320 will be less than 360 and will be greater than 270. So how much less than with 360? So it means कि just subtract 360 minus 320, तो you will have the difference of 40 degree. तो यानी it will be 40 degree less. So just calculate a 40 degree less angle from here. Okay, 40 degree less, and this total angle from this one and this total angle, okay, it will be 320 degree. Okay, so now that will be point C, location of which C. Okay, you got my point? Clear? And now move for we have completed part B as well. Okay, evaluate this value. It is very simple and you have to evaluate this value quickly. So just cube root is equal to 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Okay, so what about this one? 5 1 over 3. Okay, so it is 5 की power 3, it is 1 over 3, 3 is cancel out, so you will have 5. Your answer is 5. Yes. Okay, your answer is 5. Similarly, it is 4, that is equals to 1 over 4. Now make it power positive. Okay, it is equal to 1 over 16. So now 1 over 16, it is your answer, because that power was negative, so I convert into the positive power by taking as a denominator, and 1 over 16, 4 4 is 16, it is 1 over 16. Yeah. Yes guys, next question. What about the next question is, okay, Asha records the distance she walks and the time she takes for each of 10 walks. Okay, the table shows her results. Distance in kilometer, then the time in minutes are given. Okay, for example, when she covered 4.5 kilometer distance, she takes times in minutes 52 minutes, similarly 4.6 and 60 minutes, and so on. Clear? Calculate scatter diagram, complete the scatter diagram. Sorry, the first 6 points have been plotted for you. These points have been plotted, yani 1 2 3 4 5 6 have been plotted for us. Now we have to plot these points more here. So yes, what about 4.2 4.2 kilometers and 52 times. Okay, first of all, look at this scale is here in the box. One box, because 3 to 4, so it means one box represent 0.2. So 3.2, 3.4, 3.6, 3.8 and 3 point, it means 4. Okay, each box represent 0.2 here. Each box, each small box equal to 0.2. 1 small box equal to zero point 0.2. Okay, one small box equal to 0.2 km, right? 0.2 km. Okay, so it means ke where you are 4.2, so 4.2 is 4.2, this one is 4.2. Okay, and the 4.2, the time takes to cover 4.2 kilometer is what? 52. What about the 52 uh, along x-axis, right here, along x, okay, along x-axis. So yes, what about similarly along y-axis? Similarly for y-axis, okay, similarly for y-axis. Yes, so what about this one? 4.8 is 52, 52 will be this one is, it is 52. Okay, that will be 52, so at 4.8, so I mark here this point, right? So this is another point, this value. Okay, and what about this? Another point is, what? Similarly 9.0, 9.0, this one, and the distance and the time taken is 116. So 9.0 move upward, and 116, 112, 114, and 116 here. Okay, so this distance 116. Okay, so this distance. Okay, similarly 3.8, 3.8 is 49, so 3.8 is what? 3.8, this one, and you will have the 49, 3.8, and 49, so 49, it is 3.8, it is 48, and 49 will be here. Okay, similarly what? Next is 5.6 and 62. 5.6, it is 5.8, this one is 5.6, and move 62, move upward, this is 60, and this is 62. Yes, this value. And now draw a best fit line. So first part we have completed, we have plotted the scatter diagram with remaining points. Now you have to draw a best fit line. Best fit line means ke which passes through the maximum points of a scatter diagram. Clear? So we will use a scale here. Okay, this is best fit line. Okay, best fit line, right? And now that was the best fit line. So Asha goes for another walk. She walks a distance of 6.8 kilometer. Where is the 6.8 kilometer? 6.8 kilometer is here. And how much time she takes? So draw a vertical line, 6.8, 6.8, and 6.8. So 6.8. Okay, so almost she cover how much? Yeah, this is 6.8, this one. Yeah, so that will be 82, 84, 86, 86. So it will cover 86 minutes. Okay, you got my point? Completed? Okay, now move for another question. Yeah, this is the next question. What about the next question is here? The next question, the diagram shows a rectangle. Okay, this is the rectangle 87.1. It is the length and the breadth. Okay, so by writing each number correct to the one significant figures, find the estimate for the area of rectangle. So estimates yani estimated area of rectangle you have to find out. So you first of all you have to convert into what one significant places. Now you have to convert into the one significant places. So 87.1, okay, it is greater than 5, so it means k it's become 0 and add one value is here, so it will be equal to 90 mm. Okay, now next value is 23.6. This value is less than 5, so it's become 0 and reduce one value, so that value keeps same, so it will be 20, so 20 mm. Now multiply 20 and 90. So when we multiply 20 and 90, so now 2 nines are 18 and 0 0, so your area is 1800, okay, mm square, right? Now the write 228 as a product of its prime factors. Okay, first of all convert the prime, convert into the prime factors. So now the 228, so 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, and 2 fours are 8. Yeah, 2 fives are 10, 1 is here, so 14, 2 sevens are 2 fives are 10 and 2 sevens are 14. Okay, similarly now 3 ones are 3 and 19, again 19 ones are 19. Okay, right? So what are your prime factors? Your prime factor is 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 19. Okay, so prime factor is 2 square multiply by 3 multiply by 19. So now the prime factors are 2 square multiply by 3 multiply by 19. Similarly, now this is, for example, square of 228, that is equal to this one. Write the prime factors of 51948. So now first of all we have already calculated the prime factors of this one, so I can write in this way: 2 square multiply by 3 multiply by 19 ka square, that is equal to 1984. Okay, so now
51984.
51984. Okay, it will be 2 की power 4 3 square and again 19 square. Okay, so now prime factor is 2 की power 4 3 square and 19 square. Clear? So move forward next towards the next question. Yeah, yes guys, question number 11. Okay, now the question number 11 is very simple. The small box, the mass of a small box is equal to x kg and the mass of large box is equal to y kg. The total mass of 4 small box and 6 large box is 30 kg. Show that is equal to this one. Okay, 4 small box plus 6 large box equal to 30 kg. So now divide this fraction equation by 2, so you will have what? 2 2s are 4x plus 2 3s are 6 equal to 15. So now proved. Okay, the total mass of 6 small box and 1 large box is 13 kg. Write in the equation form. So use the information to write down the equation in the term of x and y. Okay, so 6x plus 1y, that is equal to 13 kg. Okay, right? So 6x y plus 13. Acha. Now solve simultaneous equation to find out the mass of a small box and mass of the large box. You must show all your working here. ओके, तो साइमल्टेनियस सॉल्व करना है, यू हैव टू सॉल्व दीज टू इक्वेजन्स. सो नाउ द इक्वेजन नंबर 1 इज 2x plus 3y equal to 15. When we multiply this equation by 2, so it will be 2 से multiply किया, तो what about this one? 2 2s are 4x plus what? 6y plus 30. And now subtract what about the next equation is what? This is your next equation. Okay, 2 से multiply किया, so multiply by next equation is by 6. Okay, and similarly next equation is 6y plus equal to 13. So 6 6 is 30, 6 6 is 36 x plus when we multiply by 6. Okay, so 36 plus 6y and 13 6 are 13 multiplied by 6. Okay, 78. Okay, so now you will have two equation, 36 6y plus 78, and subtract now this one. So 36x plus 6y equal to 78, and subtract the above equation is 4x plus 6y equal to 30. So subtract this one, so these two values are cancel out. So now the 32, you will have 32x, okay, equal to 32x equal to 78 minus 30. So 48. So value of x is, so 48. So now 48 divided by 32. Okay, so it is x equal to 3 upon 2, that is equals to 1.5. Now put it in any equations, so your value of y will be what? Your value of y is here, so we can put it here to 2 multiplied by 1.5 plus 3y equal to 15. So solve it. What? 3 multiplied by 15, so y 3y equal to 15 minus 3, okay, 12, and so it is 12, so y equal to 4. So now it is 1.5 kg, and this one is 4 kg. Right? Clear? Okay, the next question. Yeah, this question. Very interesting questions, boys. Okay, what is the question is here? The question is here that the triangle A and triangle B are drawn on the grid. Okay, in the grids. These are the grids. And describe fully the single transformations map triangle A onto triangle B. Okay, very simple way. Okay, you have to find out the either it is the what kind of the transformation if you have, means कि you have to describe rotations and angle of rotations, either it is from the center or it is somewhere else, so you have to describe. So select any two correspondence points, so we select this one point here, one point here, and draw a line with the scale, any two correspondence point we select here, and select another corresponding points, for example this one and this one. Okay, and draw a line Okay, look at this. If these two lines are not parallel to each other, okay, we select any two correspondence points, okay, on both figures, triangle A and B, and we join with these two correspondence point with a straight line, okay. So if these two straight line are not parallel to each other, so this is called rotation, okay, it is rotation. So this is rotation. Okay. Up now, this rotation either it is 90 degree, okay, with center or somewhere else you need to find out. Okay. Center of the rotations you need to find out, or angle of the rotation you need to find out. Okay. So now how you will find out the center of the rotations? So there is very simple way. One way is to find out with trace paper, okay, but if you don't have the trace paper, okay, so you have to find out this center of the location by bisector lines. Okay, how you will draw bisector lines? Okay, just very simple. Perpendicular bisectors, select this line. Okay, yeah, and these 2 points. Okay, yeah. Okay guys, so look at here. Okay, this is perpendicular bisector on this line. Perpendicular bisector on this line. Okay, perpendicular bisector of this line. Okay, yeah. So now मैं यहाँ लिख रहा हूँ perpendicular bisector of, it is line 1, this is line 2 of line 1. Okay, similarly perpendicular bisector of line 2. Okay, so this is perpendicular bisector of line 2 joined with scale. Okay, look at here. When these two perpendicular bisector intersect with each other, what are the intersection point? This is the intersection point of two perpendicular bisector. So intersection point, it is equal to center of rotation. Okay, what about the center of rotation is? Center of rotation is, look at -2 and 1. Center of rotation is -2 and 1. Okay, about angle, okay, look at this one. Again select any two reference point and draw a vertical, draw a line or join with this one. and this reference point. Okay, if these two reference point with this center of rotation make angle of 90 degree, okay, make angle of 90 degree, so that is rotations with 90 degree. Or what about this one? It is move downward, so it is clockwise rotation, 90 degree clockwise, 90 degree clockwise. You got my point? Clear? So we have completed first part. Now what about the second part? The second part is here. Draw the image of triangle A after the reflection in the line x equal to -1. Okay, you have to draw a line, vertical line, x equal to -1. This is x equal to -1. Yeah, we draw a line. Sorry, x equal to -1. Okay, -1. Yeah, this is x equal to -1. Just count the distance point here. Select this point. What is the distance? 1 2. So 1 2, so this point. Okay, and now select this point. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this one is again 1 2 3 4 5, right? So again 1 2 3 4 5 here. Okay, look at this one from this point. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. Now this point. So join these point. Okay, okay, look at this one, right? So now again, so we have draw this one. Triangle A is enlarged with scale factor K and center origin, this one. Okay, triangle C is image of triangle A. Another triangle C is image of triangle A after enlargement. The coordinate of one factor of triangle C is this one. Okay, coordinate of one factor of triangle C is this one, right? Find out the value of K is here. Okay, so first of all, this is triangle A. What about this point? Let's say this is A, this is B, this is C. So what about A? A is what? A is what? 1 1 1 1. Okay, B is what? 4 1 4 1. C is what? Okay, 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Okay, one vectors of triangle C is this one. Okay, so it means 12 and 3. So when we multiply point B with 3, so it's become what? Means ke B dash become 12 and 3 after scaling 4. Sorry, after scaling 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3. Okay, similarly, so on the basis of this, so we scale every vectors or every vertex with 3. So now it's become A dash equal to what? 3 comma 3, and similarly C dash become what? 3 threes are 9, 3 twos are 6. Okay, so what about the value of k? The value of k is scale factor is 3. Okay, 3. Because how you calculate? Because we point out these points. So the benchmark after is enlargement is 12 and 3. So we check which vertex is becomes it possible to convert into 12 and 3. So when we multiply b with 3, so it's equal to 12 and 3. So it means k scaling factor is 3. So value of k is 3. Now to find out the coordinates of the other two vertex. Okay, vertices of triangle C. So other coordinates or coordinate of vertices of triangle C is 3 comma 3 for A and 9 comma 6, because 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. Okay, so guys, we have completed till question number 12, and this is the half portion of this yearly past paper, and remaining part of this paper we will try to solve in my coming video, inshallah. So thank you so much, and please subscribe my channel and watch my videos regularly. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.